If you've ever dreamed about making money as a speaker, then stay tuned, because in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly how I learned to make money as a speaker and what you can learn from my mistakes. Enjoy. As a professional speaker for over a decade, I can tell you that I've made money in a lot of different ways by speaking. And I've found that all the different ways fall into three core categories. The first is get paid to speak. This is the most obvious category, and this is what people usually think of when they say, how do I make money as a speaker? In other words, they're asking, how do I get people to pay me to speak? Well, I'll also say this is probably the hardest of the three ways to get paid to speak. The reason is that you have to build up enough of a reputation and enough of a brand for yourself in order to get people willing to give you money to put you on their stage and hire you to speak. Now, that's not impossible though. There are a lot of resources out there that can support you in getting paid and booked as a professional speaker. My favorite resource is the National Speakers Association, which is where I got my Certified Speaking Professional designation. So getting paid to speak involves having a speaker website, creating a one-sheet, having thought leadership, maybe writing a book. Not necessary, but it really helps. But essentially positioning yourself as a thought leader. Now, I have several videos, you can click on some of them above, that'll explain how to position yourself as a thought leader, which will help you get speaking engagements. The second way to make money as a speaker is to speak to get paid. Now, it's different. Getting paid to speak, meaning someone's paying you up front to put you on their stage so that you can speak for them. The second is about you speaking and then making money on the back end. So what that looks like is speaking for free, which a lot of people will tell you not to do. And I'll tell you, if you want to make money, you better do it. So speaking to get paid involves creating a speech that's inspiring enough, educational enough, and motivating enough that people want to continue working with you or that they want to buy one of your products. When you speak to sell, which is another term that we use in the industry to refer to someone who gets paid after they speak, what you want to make sure you have is something on the back end of your speaking. Now, my favorite back end offer is a retreat or a seminar. I have a lot of videos on how to create retreats to make money. So if you're curious in learning about that, go check out some of those videos above. But essentially, when you speak to get paid, what you want to make sure you're doing is creating a call to action at the end of your speaking engagement. Now, the third way to make money as a speaker is to create your own events. Now, this is my absolute favorite way to make money as a speaker because you control everything, and I'm a little bit of a control freak. You are too, probably. When you do your own events, there are so many different ways that you can monetize them. And yes, you guessed it, I also have a whole bunch of videos on how you can make money by doing your own events. But just to give you a quick taste, you can sell sponsorships at your events, you can get money from ticket sales, you can sell stage time to other speakers who want to promote themselves to your audience, you can sell your own products and services. Creating your own events is one of the best ways to establish your credibility if you're at a stage in your business where people aren't necessarily hiring you or even offering you the chance to speak at their events for free. So doing your own events, that's exactly how I put myself on the map. I created the Women's Success Summit and a variety of other little workshops and seminars. And over a few years, I started to make a name for myself such that people were like, oh, I came to your Women's Success Summit. Would you come and speak at my event? So while doing your own events is my absolute favorite way to make money speaking, I do all of the above. And that really is my advice to you, to diversify the opportunities, to diversify the ways that you're making money. While you're putting yourself out there as a paid speaker, consider taking on a few free speaking engagements so that you can sell your products and services on the back end. And then every so often, why not put together your own event so that you can also make money through sponsorships, ticket sales, and selling your other products and services. If you're ready to make more money speaking and you'd love some support and help in doing it, then let's talk. Go ahead and click on the link below. Set up a conversation with one of my lead superstar coaches to find out if and how we might be able to support you in becoming a paid speaker.